Shalom, everybody. Autumn Rose here. All right. And dear Jesus, we have, I comprehend you in all your complexity. No detail of your life is hidden from me. I view you through eyes of grace. So refrain from being afraid of my intimate awareness. Dear Jesus, it is totally amazing that you understand me, all of me, with absolute accuracy. That could also be terrifying if you saw me through the eyes of law rather than grace. Unfortunately, I often view myself legalistically, evaluating how well I'm performing. I realize how silly that is, because my performance will always be insufficient to meet your holy standard. That's why I desperately need your grace. Please help me see myself as well as others through eyes of grace. Beloved, come to me and receive my unfailing love. You are troubled by fear of failure, but my love for you will never fail. Let me describe what I see as I view you through eyes of grace. You look regal, for I have clothed you in my royal righteousness. You also look radiant, especially when you are gazing at me. You are lovely as you reflect my glory back to me. In fact, you delight me so much that I rejoice over you with shouts of joy. This is how you appear through my vision of grace. Because I am infinite, I can see you simultaneously as you are now and as you will be in heaven. The present view helps me work with you on things you need to change. The heavenly vision enables me to love you with perfect everlasting love. The best way to see through eyes of grace is to look through the lens of my unfailing love. As you persevere in this practice, you will gradually find it easier to extend grace both to yourself and to others. Psalm 36:7. How priceless is your unfailing love, both high and low among men. Among men find refuge in the shadow of your wings. Psalm 34:4-5. I sought the Lord, and he answered me. He delivered me from all my fears. Those who look to him are radiant. Their faces are never covered with shame. Zephaniah 3:17. The Lord your God is in your midst. He will exult over you with joy. He will rejoice over you with shouts of joy. And from Jesus Calling, we have November 16th. As you look at the day before you, you see a twisted, complicated path with branches going off in all directions. You wonder how you can possibly find your way through that maze. Then you remember the one who is with you always, holding you by your right hand. You recall my promise to guide you with my counsel, and you begin to relax. As you look again at the path ahead, you notice that a peaceful fog has settled over it, obscuring your view. You can see only a few steps in front of you, so turn your attention more fully to me and begin to enjoy my presence. The fog is a protection for you, calling you back into the present moment. Although I inhabit all of space and time, you can communicate with me only here and now. Someday the fog will no longer be necessary, for you will have learned to keep your focus on me and on the path just ahead of you. Psalm 73:23-24. Yet I am always with you. You hold me by my right hand. You guide me with your counsel, and afterward you will take me into glory. In 1 Corinthians 13:12, now we see but a poor reflection as in a mirror. Then we shall see face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I hope everyone has a blessed day. Autumn Rose signing off.